Welcome to High Quality Boots, and today I have something special for you. And this video is about shoes where it's, I think, safe to say all the other shoes and boots most of the time I showed you so far would be not able to serve this use case that these shoes are built for, and that's basically being in the water. So this is like the Salomon Amphid Bold 2, that's the name of it. And these shoes are designed to be worn inside the water, but also outside the water. So that's why it's an amphibian shoe. So they have an insole that you can get out, if I manage to get it out. And then if you take a closer look, you see like it's kind of like a mesh material that is very, I have my hand in here, you can see it. So it has a lot of ways to let the water in, and then they feature kind of a running shoe sole with a lot of grip, I would say. So like what you can do with these shoes, if you like stand-up paddling, that would a use case, even though usually as long as you don't fall into the water, you don't get wet feet. But why I thought about it, I also like to do stand-up paddling, but what I thought about and what I did is like if you are in a region with a lot of like rivers with like natural pools in it, and I did that recently a lot, and so if you go barefoot or with flip-flops, is really uncomfortable, slippery, you can hurt your feet really, really bad, and most of the time you just have a very bad feeling because it's very slippery and you feel like walking on raw eggs, so to speak. So, and a shoe like this solves this problem, and I think that's really cool. And if you try to find shoes who can do like amphibious shoes, I think there's a very little market. I think there's only like a few manufacturers. And so by accident I was stumbling upon these ones, and I also found them in a sale, so that was really nice. The Salomon Amphid Bold 2. As you can see, I haven't worn them. We'll do that. And so if you like this video, leave me a like if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel, and see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.